Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and it's time to go back to the couch, because this is a film that is exclusive to Apple TV+. Have you ever wondered how the game Tetris came about? Well, you're gonna find out whether you want to or not. My review of the 2023 drama, Tetris, coming up now. Set in 1988, Hank Rogers is marketing his newest video game at a consumer electronics show in Las Vegas when he becomes intrigued by the game, you guessed it, Tetris. Hank believes in the game so much he takes the humongous risk of traveling to the Soviet Union during the Cold War. There, Rogers teams up with the game's creator, Alexei Pajitnov, to bring the game to the masses, which will certainly not be an easy task. So what did I think of Tetris? I thought it's an unremarkable biographical thriller. It's directed by John S. Baird, who's best known for directing films such as Filth and Stan and Ollie. Obviously, this is based on the true story of how the popular video game came to be, although I feel like quite a few liberties were taken with that story. There's a car chase thrown in that feels forced and very out of place. It can be interesting with Hank constantly ignoring the warnings he's given about going and staying in Moscow, to the point of them threatening him and even risking the safety of his wife and kids, as well as putting himself on the verge of bankruptcy. Some of these scenes had some fine tension to them, where you weren't sure how far the Russians would go. I also like the moments where Hank is talking through his translator, and not everything is being translated correctly to the important parties. Other than that, though, the film follows the by-the-numbers biopic formula. Most of the film is meetings, wheelings and dealings, and conversations. If done right, such as in films like The Social Network or Air, it can keep you intrigued in the subject matter with fast-paced dialogue and a witty script. Unfortunately here, the film just gets kind of dull, seeing the complications of the licensing and multiple people thinking they have the rights to the game. You can really feel its almost 2-hour runtime, as it feels long and drawn out. The film incorporates 8-bit animations and intros and such, and can be fun. I enjoyed the soundtrack too, especially the inclusion of the Pet Shop Boys song Opportunities at the finale, and holy Moses, Bonnie Tyler's holding out for a hero yet again. That's 3 new release films in a month, but at least this time the song is a Japanese cover. Taron Egerton stars as Hank Rogers, the founder of Bulletproof Software who stumbles into the game of Tetris and wants to get a deal for the game. Nikita Yefremov as Alexei Pajitnov, the inventor of Tetris who works for the government-owned Elgorg in the Soviet Union. Sofia Lebedeva as Sasha, Hank's translator, and Roger Allman as Robert Maxwell, the billionaire mogul who was a divisive figure in politics and business. Tetris is a behind-the-scenes drama that becomes more tedious than it is compelling and doesn't exactly stack up. Number-wise, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of meh. You know, it's okay. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/Westside515. Like the show on Facebook, Facebook.com/WesTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd @WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.